Welcome back to my channel. My name is Bjorn and I am in Africa, Nairobi, Kenya to be precise. That is why the name of my channel is Bjorn in Africa. And the mission of this channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. I am from a Caribbean island nation, a twin island nation, 2 islands, 1 country, called St. Kitts and Nevis, which is a twin island federation located in the Eastern Caribbean. And I made the journey here to Africa to try to spread the word that we are alive and well in the Caribbean, African people, same as you who are in the continent of Africa. Let us work together. Let us bridge the gap. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, share it with all your friends and family, and you could also become a member and support this journey by joining this channel. And it's just a small monthly subscription fee. That is just to support this channel, but to subscribe to this channel is free, of course. You could also subscribe to support me and watch all the ads as well on this video to support me as well, and like, share, and subscribe. Now the topic for today is the security in Africa versus the security in like Europe, America, and the Caribbean. Now I could speak about this security because I would have lived in Europe. I would have lived also in America, and I was born and raised in the Caribbean on the island of St. Kitts and Nevis in the Eastern Caribbean. So when I first came to Africa, I spoke about this in a video that I did about my cultural shock when I came to Africa. And one of the first things I noticed was the overwhelming security. Everywhere you go, you would see like 5, 6 security people in like a small area. You go to the city, you would see in the shops, you would see security with long guns. On the street, they're driving in their trucks. They're all over the place. Not only in the shops in the city, but even at homes. If you go to a middle class area or upper class area, you would see road stops, security stopping cars on the road. You would see high walls with security guard homes inside houses. Like the middle class, even middle class houses here in Africa they have their own security outside. You go to apartment complex, you would see the security right there, like 2, 3 of them there, everywhere. Now compare this to, let's say, America, where we know there's a lot of gun violence in America. America is open. You go to a neighborhood in America, a middle class neighborhood in America, the homes are not even fenced. There's no fence. There's nothing. You could just walk into the yard and knock on the door. Easy like that. Because I would have done door-to-door sales in America before. So we used to go into middle class areas. Like I would have did some work in the richest black neighborhood in America called PG County in Maryland. I would have did some work there, sales. We would go into that area, which is the richest black neighborhood in the whole of America. And the homes are nice, but there's no fence. So we used to just walk into the yard and knock on the door and pitch our sales, give our sales pitch, and then we would make some, will make sales, some we won't. Easy like that. Now you go into a middle class area in Africa, you wouldn't even see the house. The walls are so high, you wouldn't even see the house. And even if you see the house, you would see the big metal gate. You have to get through that security guard to get to that house. Walls are high, barbed wire, electric wire, well secured. Sometimes dogs, you won't get in there. And I was telling someone here some time ago, at home in my home country, not even politicians have security guard house in their yard. That doesn't happen. And it's fascinating to me to see it's so standardized here. Like almost every home that is a middle class would have security or high walls there. So comment, make your comment and let me know what you think about that. And let's have a conversation. And when I was in Uganda, I'm currently in Kenya right now, and the security is tight in Kenya, but in Uganda, it's even more. You would see like 4 or 5 soldiers outside a store, a regular store, with their long guns. And I remember a time I was in the city, in Kampala city in Uganda, and I was trying to get a chip, a phone chip, SIM card for my phone, for a phone, so that I could get a Uganda SIM card. I did a video about that previously, so you could go back and watch that video as well. And when I got the SIM card, I put the SIM card into my phone and I was outside trying to figure it out. Let me see how this works. Different application and so on the SIM card, what to dial and so. And I was texting a friend of mine to find out how it works and so. And because I was outside with my phone and I was walking, and I guess I was trying to figure it out. So I don't know if I look suspicious, but 2 men stopped me in their plain clothes. They look like army men, but you see they're in their plain clothes. And they say, what are you doing? You have ID? You have ID? I say, what do you mean? They say, well, they're doing security checks and so on. They want to know if I have ID. And luckily, I had my passport with me because to get a SIM card, you have to show your passport. So I had walked with my passport to the city. And I showed them my passport and so on. They said, oh, okay. But when I thought about it, I said, wow, these security people stopped me in the city just because I was on my phone walking like back and forth. They saw that as something suspicious. Now, what is confusing to me is that Uganda and Kenya are very peaceful countries. I would not have seen not one argument, not one fight, nobody raising their voice, nobody arguing, cursing each other, no violence, calm. The place is very calm and peaceful, but you see the overwhelming show of security there. So my question is are these African countries overdoing the security, or is this justified? Is the security justified? Let me know in the comment section if the security is justified or they're overdoing it. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to speak to you tonight about, the security in Africa versus the security in Europe, the Caribbean, and America. And also in Europe, I would have lived in Europe, England, for 4 years. And basically the same. You see the apartment buildings there. You could just, most of them you work, maybe you have your card that you get in, but you won't see any security around. None of that. Even at the malls, you go to malls and so everything is just open. There's no security. You may see once in a while, you may see an army person walk by also, but it's not a lot. But in Kenya and Uganda, you go to a mall in Kenya. Like I'm in Kenya now, and I've been to like a mall close by, and you have to check your bags. You have to go in like you're going into an airport. You give them your bags, they scan you, make sure you don't have any weapons or anything like that. And that's how you get into the mall. You have to give up all your items so they could search you and scan your body before you get into that mall. And when you're in the mall, you're going to see many security officers with guns and so. So that's not happening in America. That's not happening in Europe. Not in the Caribbean either. So I'm saying, wow, that's a cultural shock. That was one of the biggest cultural shock for me, the security, the high amount of security, my friends. And I know many of you watch my videos. A lot of you would have subscribed, but a lot of you are still not subscribed. So if you have not subscribed to my channel already, what are you waiting for, my friends? It's free of cost to subscribe. Just subscribe now. Like the video, share it with all your friends and family. We are growing fast. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers, and it's because of you why I'm continuing to be motivated to bring videos every day, because of your overwhelming support. So I see you, I appreciate you, and let us help each other, my friends. As I said before, the mission of this channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean, my friends. And I had a thought in my mind before, but it slipped me. It's about the same topic, about the security in Africa versus the security in the Caribbean, America, and Europe. But that thought slipped me. Let's see if it comes back. But if not, I think I would have covered a lot tonight. Make sure to comment. Let me know your thoughts. And I just like coming here to speak to you. I'm getting used to speaking to the camera like this. So I appreciate all your support. Continue to subscribe. Share my channel with all your friends and family. Let them know about me, because once they know about this channel, it will help our mission in bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. Many people in Africa would have never heard about St. Kitts and Nevis, the country where I'm from, the island nation, twin island nation in the Caribbean, St. Kitts and Nevis. Many would not have heard about it. So through this channel, more people will get to know about St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean, because I have a lot of African subscribers. I have a lot of Caribbean subscribers. So let us bridge the gap on this channel and continue to get to know each other, because this is going to be a long journey, my friends. And we are growing together. And I am confident that over time, things will change. We will be great together, Africa and the Caribbean, united as one, charting a new future. So my friends, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching all my other videos, and make sure to continue to tune into my channel as I bring to you new videos from time to time. I try to do every day, but if not every day, sometimes I miss a day here and there. But once I get a topic, and I want you to help me out with the topics as well. Comment your topics, anything about Africa and the Caribbean that you want me to talk about, and I will bring to you the story my friends. Subscribe to my channel. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. My name is Bjorn, and I am in Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa. That is why the name of my channel is Bjorn in Africa. And the purpose of this channel is to bridge the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. You could support my journey by becoming a member and joining my channel. It's just a small fee, monthly fee to join. But to subscribe, it's free of course. You could also watch the ads on this video and all my videos to support my journey as well as I continue to bring to you videos after videos, bridging the gap between Africa and the Caribbean. This is Bjorn in Africa, signing out, and I'll see you again in the next video. Much love.